Designer fragrance flankers that hold their value best. Today starts with Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. In this video, I will show you 10 designer fragrance flankers that hold their value the best. And then you have fragrances like Ferragamo and Jimmy Choo. Their prices are $95 in department stores, high-end department stores. But on today's fragrance discount market, you can find them for in the $20 and $30 range. But this one, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, $95 retail. And at the discount sites, it's still $75 or more. This has been released more than 10 years ago, holding its value best. Just because a fragrance is old doesn't mean the price goes down. Next up, we have a Tom Ford flanker released in 2006. Can you guess what it is? First, let me show you this Polo Blue. The flanker from Polo Green. Polo Blue is a delicious, like, melon, super fresh scent you can wear in the office. Lasts about 5 hours on the average, sometimes 7, sometimes 3, depends how much you spray, but still a Hall of Fame freshie. Polo Blue is still 3.4 ounces, $80 when I checked the Fragrance X discount site. Unless you find a tester bottle, which could be around $50, that's a different story. A tester bottle doesn't come with the packaging. Oftentimes it doesn't come with the lid. If you'd like to test, many of these fragrances will be on this list, will be available at this website right here for $14.95 in this cool scent sprayer, or you can get 3 of them for $34.95 if you become a member. This will be also helping us to increase the videos and helping support the channel, making you more content throughout the year. Become a member and try one of these scent sprayers. Prada L'Homme and his flanker Prada L'Homme Intense, still found for $75 on fragrance discount sites for these 100 ml bottles. And if you wanted to find it cheaper, the best way to do it would try to find a 5.1 ounce bottle. It's like 150 milliliter, right under $100. So you're doubling, almost doubling your size for a few dollars more. L'Homme Intense is the masterpiece we're talking about here. It has leather, it's long lasting, it's almost considered a beast mode fragrance. It's got iris and exotic woods, and you're sure to get huge compliments with it. This fragrance goes extremely well if you were to wear business casual, if you were to wear a suit, especially any kind of cool event you might be going to, even a book reading club if you do sorts of things like that. But you can also wear this with casual attire because it lasts all days. And did you guess which Tom Ford flanker I have from 2006? I'm going to tell you right now. But first, let me welcome you to this channel. It's called Best Brands Perfume. If you're new here, my name is Christian O. To help you smell better for less, connect with other fragrance lovers down in the comments below and simply talk about all things fragrances related. How can you do that better? By clicking on playlist. Over there, you'll find 250 plus videos, nice and neatly organized. Also, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when new videos come out. Thank you very much. And then the fragrance we're talking about, it's called Tom Ford Black Orchid. There is a fragrance called Tom Ford. It's a clear bottle with a golden brown type juice. This is called Tom Ford Black Orchid. Found for $171 to $180 in the department store. And for years, you couldn't find it less than $130, $120. Finally, I found it at the discount site for $103, still holding its value more than 50%. Last time I checked, the 2015 Eau de Toilette release was even just as high, if not $10 higher than this 2006 Eau de Parfum release. It's a spicy, dark chocolate floral scent, super sexy. Both men and women can wear it. Its performance is outstanding, and even in the Eau de Toilette, people like that as well. I choose the Eau de Parfum. If you want to wear a suit, you can do that too with this. It's just an exotic, kind of dark, sweet, sexy gourmand. As we move up this list, you made it to the halfway mark. We have Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. It's $98 in department stores for this bottle, about 4.2 ounces. Found on the retail discount site Fragrance X for about $80. And this is a fabulous mint pear combo. Everyone loves to wear it, signature scent type stuff. We're going out getting super mad compliments with this fragrance. Just a delicious, good for the guy who's just out there. He's the life of the party. He's a big time charmer. If that's you, you should try Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Next up, we have Carolina Herrera CH Men, the Privé edition. These big bottles were found for a decent price, right under $100, but the 3.4 bottles are still about $50, and the bottle This bottle was close to $80 actually on a discount site. This is an intoxicating grapefruit whiskey scent with other energetic notes inside it and earthy notes such as sage and red thyme, making this a go-to fragrance with above average performance. But this is an older bottle. People tell me that newer bottles don't perform as well. However, it's a delicious scent that's sure to get you compliments, and you compare this with any sort of outfit. It's highly versatile fragrance and easy to wear, and it makes you feel good when you wear it. As we move up this list, we got 4 to go, so it's your top 4. I got a question to ask. Question of the day is, do you know of any fragrances that you currently purchase or always are looking to purchase, but you just can't seem to find a deal because they're holding their value? Comment down below. I'd like to know your opinion on what fragrances are hard to get at a good discount. Next up, number 7, we got Yves Saint Laurent Y, and specifically the Eau de Parfum. It's about $97. The lowest I found it, I think, might have been $80. It's a fresh, firm fragrance that lasts a nice amount of time, makes you feel good when you wear it, and smells delicious. Coming up, we have 5-piece bonus section right after the top number 1, so stay tuned for that too. Next up, we have Invictus Legend, and this I could only find for $78 while it's $98 in the department store. Invictus Legend, day 1, hour 3. I wore it. I went to a mall, and the most beautiful women came up to me and said, "Oh my God," and called her friends over and said, if you want compliments, it's sweet, it's youthful, it's energetic, and it lasts long. You get Invictus Legend, and it's still holding its price, unfortunately or fortunately, because it's a very good fragrance. These fragrances that I'm coming up to number 1 are the best fragrances to get, the most mass appealing, best designer names you can get. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Another client of mine wore this to a bar or grill or whatever, and he was walking down to the end of the bar, and the bartender immediately said, "Here, this drink is on you," because some ladies gave him, she said, "You smell so good, I had to buy you a drink." Acqua di Gio Profumo. It's like the Hall of Fame Acqua di Gio, which still doesn't go down in price either. That's about $55, $65 for 3.4 after 20 years. And this one as well is very expensive. 2.5 ounces, $100 in the department store, and 2.5 ounces on the internet is $60-something. And now your number 1 fragrance, it's called Armani Code Absolu. $118 in the department store, $118.99 at a fragrance discount site. That thing holds its value. It's a brand new release by Giorgio Armani. It's like Armani Code Profumo, but it's got this orange note right in the beginning and a tonka bean note, kind of sweet, spicy, fresh citrus coming out. I really like it. It does really well for performance. It's easy to wear, and it's a compliment getter. And now for your 5-time bonus section, it'll start with this. Came out in 1992 or earlier, I can't remember. It's called Carolina Herrera, 3.4 ounces, still $40. What is this? 35 years later, still hasn't gone down in price. You would think you could get it for $20, $25. Carolina Herrera is a masterpiece, old school citrus barbershop type fragrance with leather. It is a delicious fragrance too. And then of course this fragrance holds its value. You'll never see it cheap, and if you do, you should be curious why it is cheap. It's called Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. That's the flanker to the famous Bleu de Chanel. Delicious, compliment getting masterpiece of a fragrance that everyone tries to copy the DNA. And the next one we have is Acqua di Gio Absolu, which is like $99 for the discount site for a 4.2. So it's right at $100, 4.2, holding its value. You see I dented this fragrance because it's such a good fragrance. 3 transitions, sweet, citrus, and woody. Delicious, huge compliments, and it does great performance. The next one you can get Light Blue Eau Intense, $53 still. 3.4 ounce, which isn't bad. It's still holding its value. It's not bad. It's about a $98 fragrance. In tomorrow's video, stay tuned. We're going to blind buy some cheap, fresh fragrances I've never even heard of. So stay tuned for that coming tomorrow. Don't forget, YouTube is selecting you to watch this video right here. Please watch it. See you soon.